Going monk mode is really important. This year, my plans for real is to really just go ghost, go monk mode. Right now, I'm currently going monk mode, and I think a lot of you guys out here that's watching this video, I believe a lot of you guys that's watching this video, I believe a lot of you guys need to go ghost. I believe a lot of you guys need to go monk mode for a long time, for a while, to focus on yourself, to level up, and get the things right in your life. And this is the harsh truth, man. This is the harsh reality. This might be a little harsh for some of you guys out here watching this, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I think it's the facts. A lot of people really need to set a clear goal of what they want this year. A lot of people need to really, hear this. A lot of people who was not really, meeting their goals and where they need to be at in their life. I think a lot of people, need to go ghost, need to cut off the world, and really just focus on themselves, focus on elevation, and just focus on self progression. You know, I cut off, the world for real. I cut off a lot of distractions. I cut off, friends. I stopped answering the phone for people, bro. Like I stopped answering the phone for friends, and it's like, um, I'm making this video because it's like I know some people probably think it's like, I'm ignoring them. And it's like, I appreciate, the people who have been checking up on me, the people who have been reaching out to me. And I should have told these people this before. I should have told these people this before. But it's like, I'm just really on some shit right now where it's like I'm just focused on myself. I'm really just focused on self progression. I'm really just focused on self growth. And it's like, right now, I really don't have time to pick up the phone. I really don't have time to really just pick up the phone and just conversate with everybody right now. I'm really just giving back time. The year just started, and it's like, bro, I'm just really just focused on just giving my time back to myself, healing, trying to start off the year right, and do the best thing for myself, get right, hit the gym. I just left the gym. It's 8:10, and it's like, bro, I'm feeling good, and it's like I've been going through like this little cold I've been dealing with for like the last couple of days. It's been kind of pulling a tug on me, but it's like, bro, I just got to get through it. It's like I just feel better. Today's like the first day back in the gym for me, so it's like, bro, I wasn't finna let this shit bother me or just fuck around and just mess with my body. It's like I just had to get up and just get going, bro. Like I just couldn't let that slow me down, slow my progress down. So it's like today was the first day back for me in the gym, and it's like, bro, it felt amazing. The workout felt amazing. I haven't been in the gym in a week, I want to say. So it's like today. It felt amazing, man. Waking up this morning, just getting up, starting my morning with that, and it's like, bro, and this is where it all starts, man. This is where it all starts, and it's like I want you guys to really understand. A lot of you guys have goals, and I know a lot of you guys have goals that you guys want to reach. A lot of goals you guys want to set, and even for myself, it's like I know it's certain goals I want to reach this year, and it's like I'm going to reach those goals. Like I'm not gonna let anything stop me. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way, distractions get in the way, outside people get in the way, bro. It's like right now, guys, I'm at the point in my life, bro, where it's like a lot of people in my life just cannot reach me because it's like I'm just focused, I'm locked in. I'm reaching my goals. I'm trying to reach my full potential. If you thought, last year, I was, at my best, bro, you ain't seen nothing because it's a new start. I'm just really getting started, bro. You ain't really seen shit. And it's like, this year is going to be amazing. This year, the content is going to be great. This year is going to be a lot of new things, a lot of new opportunities for myself, a lot of new opportunities for you guys. If you guys just stay focused, if you guys just stay locked in, stay focused on your goals, have a plan, have a game plan, and execute. And it's like, bro, with that, monk mode is important. I feel like monk mode is, the first start to level up your life by just going ghost, cutting off the world, and just focusing on yourself, giving that time back to yourself, giving that time back to God, bro. That's the first way to really just start off by, starting off, opening up the doors for success because you cut off all the distractions, bro. And it's like this not my first time, I went ghost. This like not my first time I went monk mode, bro. I was in a phase of isolation a couple years ago, you know, when the process before I started this channel, I started to really realize I had a different plan of my life, of how my life, I thought my life was going to become. I just started off YouTube. I started to lose a lot of people around me. And, God woke me up. I went through like a spiritual awakening, guys. A lot of you guys don't even know this. But, I went through like a little spiritual awakening. I started this platform off on YouTube where it's like I was just vlogging my life and just talking about certain topics. And it's like, guys, I went monk mode. Everything started to change for me. I started to lose everything. People around me started to change. And it's like I just cut people off like that in my life. And it's like all around, I just became a different person. It's like I just grew out of certain people. And it's like I'm just making this video to tell you guys, bro. A lot of you guys, probably are in, groups, positions where you're around people and, you have these people in your life that's really holding you back. You have these people in your life that's really holding your potential back. And I'm just really here to tell you because this is my story. This is my story. I remember when I was 18, 19, when it's like everything was changing for me. Good things was going on for me. I just started this platform up. I just started this platform and I just started gaming with Nard. Everything started to change. The people around me started to act funny and act fake. So it's like, bro, I noticed that I cut people like that off of my life. And it's like it's just from there on out, it's just really just been a lonely ride for me. Like I really didn't have a lot of people in my corner like that riding with me. And it's like, God put me down. God set me down to really just isolate me, take out time for myself to just get right, get to know myself, get to know what I don't like about myself, get to know what I do like about myself. And it's like ever since then, it has changed me. It has shaped me. It has made me become this stronger person to this day. And it's like, bro, I don't regret it. I don't regret, going ghost, going, monk mode, being in isolation, and all of these things, guys, all of these things that you're going through right now, it is important. It's like I'm just telling you guys, bro. Probably have a lot of people in your life right now that is stopping your growth, that is stopping your potential from you reaching your full potential. People around you, people in your circle who's not going to change this year, guys. People who still doing the same bullshit last year. People who still, talking about the latest drama, still doing the goofy shit. And it's like, bro, you wanna, you wanna remove yourself from people like that. People who are not trying to make a change in their life, people who are not trying to, bring any good positive energy into your life where you guys can manifest positivity. You guys could work on future investments. You guys could come up with a plan how you guys can become successful. You guys don't want to be around people like that because it's like I've been around people like that before in my life. And it's like I'll be damned if I go back because it's like all of this time I spent on myself, working on myself. I would be down to go back to being around old friend groups like that, people like that who did not have my best interest. And it's like I have built so much over like these last couple of years. I have became a content creator, a personal trainer, a gamer. And it's like, bro, all of these good things around me, my finished transformation has changed. All of these good things has changed in my life, and it's just the beginning for me, bro. And it's like I'm just here to tell you guys, bro, I did all of this shit. I started all of these things by myself, and it's like I did all of this with no friends, no distractions, no friends. And it's like I'm just here to tell you guys, bro, the people around you can have a big impact on who you can become today and tomorrow. And it's like it's important to be around good people, but for right now, it's like for me, I'm not being around nobody right now. For me, I'm just putting myself in a position to really just focus on myself and give this year all I have to give. And it's like it's going to be a hell of a good year for me, and I hope it will be. I know it will be a good year for you guys. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, a lot of you guys out here are procrastinating. A lot of you guys have been procrastinating for the last couple of years, about future goals, future plans you have been wanting to do. Maybe you probably wanted to, start a YouTube channel, bro. just start a YouTube channel. This is for you if you're watching this. If you have been procrastinating on, becoming a content creator, a YouTuber, bro, just post a video. It's not really, nothing to it. All you have to do is just beat your mind. This is for people out here who have been, procrastinating on going to the gym and losing weight, bro. Dude, it's all you at the end of the day. You are your biggest critic at the end of the day. And this is what I tell myself this all the time when it's like I don't like certain things about myself, especially when it comes to content, guys. You guys don't understand. I'm my biggest critic, and then again, I'm my biggest fan at the end of the day. So it's like, bro, when it comes to me, I criticize myself sometimes when it comes to my art, when it comes to my content. Sometimes I love the content I make, and then sometimes I don't like the content I make. And then again, I know sometimes you guys like the content I make, that the content I don't like. So it's like, bro, um, sometimes it's just you. You are your biggest fan. You are your biggest critic. So it's like, guys, I tell you guys out here to make this. I tell you guys out here, while I'm making this video, bro. You have to, you know, you are your biggest critic. You are your biggest fan, bro. You have to, stand up for yourself. You have to make that decision where you're just tired, bro. You're just tired. You're just tired of the bullshit. You're just tired of just being regular. You're just tired of living like the average life, bro. And it's like, bro, average results don't get you nowhere, man. Average results don't get you shit. It's like, bro, this is you. This is your life. You get one life to really just do what you want to do. And it's like, man, I'll be damned if it's like I get one life to just really just be unhappy with the work and the time of just productivity I have spent on my life with just bullshit, people around me who ain't really trying to elevate. And it's like, bro, right now, like I said earlier, it's like it's just me for real for the most part this year, man. Like I'm really not really, trying to, be around too many people for real. Like I'm really just moving solo dolo. I'm really just locked in on myself. I'm really just locked in on my health, my businesses, my content, and becoming the best version of myself, man. And then, I might, tap in with certain people at the end of the year and to see how they're doing. But for right now, man, I'm really just locked in on just, elevation and just trying to become the best version of myself. And it's like, I just want you guys to become the best version of yourself, man. Start off this year strong and do what you want to do. Do what you need to do, man. Get your head out your ass and just do what you need to do, bro. Do what you need to do. Go ghost on the world, bro. Go ghost on the world. And this is the real reality. Some people probably watching this and thinking like, damn, I'm about to go ghost. I'm about to, take a break from the internet. I'm about to go ghost, come back and, get my bread up and then come back and flex, bro. Let me tell you guys this, bro. Let me tell you guys this, because I used to have this mentality, not even with money. I just made that example, but it's like some people have this mentality like, I'm about to take a break from social media. And social media is a big part of today's generation. Some people have this mentality like, I'm about to go ghost. I'm about to focus on me. I'm about to get my bread up. I'm about to get my life together. And then some people, think when they get that shit back together, they come back to the internet and it's like they just try to flex up. And it's like, bro, this is the real reality, my nigga. And this is why I tell you guys to really live life for yourself and do things for yourself. Like, you could go ghost, you could work on yourself, you could take out some time to focus on yourself, get on your grind, right? But, you get back on the internet and it's like you're just like flexing and it's like you're just, back. And it's like, bro, this is the real reality, man. People on the internet, they really don't give a fuck about you, bro. And it's just the harsh truth. I know a lot of you guys probably, don't want to hear this shit, but I'm gonna just tell you guys anyways. I don't give a damn. People on the internet, people on social media don't really give a fuck about you. People don't really give a fuck about, when you disappear or not. People don't give a fuck about when you go ghost. I had my times of just being, you know, distant and off Instagram. Like I deleted Instagram for a half a year back in 2024. It was a time where it's like I really just hated Instagram because Instagram was really taking up my mental space. Like I really just fucking hated the app. I deleted Instagram for a half of a year. I came back, I made a new account on Instagram, and it's like, bro, it's like the shit. It was literally like the same. Everything was literally like the same thing, bro. And it's like, bro, I gotta tell you guys this, bro. Live life for yourself. I know some people, will say they're gonna go ghost, take a break from the internet. Cool, that's a good thing. But then some people come back and just flex up on the internet and just, try to impress some people. And I'm just here to tell you guys, bro, I stopped having that mentality a long time ago, bro. Like, I really don't give a fuck about the internet for real. Like, it's all fake, it's all cap, bro. If these people around you are not really checking up on you, when you are not off the internet, bro, then them not your people, them not your real friends, bro. And it's like, I'm just here to tell you guys this, bro. And, do things for yourself, bro. Live life for yourself. Do things for yourself. Focus on yourself, bro. If you're gonna go monk mode, which I think you should, go ghost, go monk mode for yourself. Do it for yourself. Make this year your year where you're just focused on the changes, when you're just grinding, when you're just putting your head down, and you're just locked in like me, bro. You're just doing your thing. You're not letting anything get in the way. You're not letting any distractions get in your way. All you're gonna do is have positivity, good energy, and God's gonna send you your blessings, bro. And that's just the real. All you're gonna do is elevate, bro. Because going monk mode, it is a part of elevation. It is a part of making you a better version of yourself from before. And it's like, bro, I'm here to tell you guys this because it's like I had this experience a couple years ago when I went ghost, when I went monk mode, when I cut off certain people in my life who did not serve who did not serve any purpose, when I outgrown certain people in my life. And it's like, bro, I never look back on that page. I never look back on that chapter in my life no more. So it's like, bro, I'm just here to tell you guys this shit, bro. Do it for yourself, bro. Do it for yourself, man. Going monk mode is just the realest thing you can do to really just evolve and elevate yourself to become your best, bro. It's something I'm doing this year. It's like I'm not, really trying to talk to people like that. I stopped, answering the phone for people, and it's like I don't, mean it in no way like of just being disrespectful or anything like that. It's just like, bro, I'm a grown man. Like I ain't really gotta explain myself to nobody, but it's like, bro, I'm just focused on myself right now, bro. I'm just in a cut, locked in on myself, trying to become my best self, focus on my nutrition, trying to stay healthy, man. And do the best I can, become the best content creator I can, and just grow my audience on this platform, and just do everything I want to do this year. And it's like, bro, I'm just making this video to tell you guys this year, bro. Become your best this year. Go monk mode. You don't have to go monk mode for the whole year. But shit, do it for 30 days to 30 days to 60 days. Try that shit, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit. So it's like, bro, it just starts with you. It starts with you, man. And it's like, I want to give my credit to Purpose Driven, man, because it's like, I know he make, similar content to this. It's like similar content like this. And it's like, bro, I really fuck with dog, like I really fuck with bro, like he really, be talking that shit. So it's like, bro, I seen one of his videos, like, and it's like I was inspired to like make a video like this because it's like, it's the real, going monk mode. It's the way to change your life, just by cutting off the internet, just cutting off the world, you know you're transitioning yourself, you're changing your identity. Every time I'm going through shit, guys, every time I'm going through certain things in my life, I change my identity. I tend to change my personality. I tend to change my identity. I tend to change my look. And it's like I don't feel bad for it because it's like I'm, re-transforming myself. I'm recreating myself to become somebody different and to become somebody better than who I used to be. And it's like I don't even really look back on my past no more. And it's like, bro, I know my future self is just really just waiting on me, just proud of the work that I'm working towards. And it's like, bro, it's just gonna be a blessing to really just see the work and then see the results. That it's like, how far I done came from down to work. And it's like, bro, I'm just here to tell you guys this shit, bro. Going monk mode is really important, and it can change your life, and it has changed my life before. And it's like right now in my life, I am going monk mode on the world. I have cut off the world, and it is what it is, bro. And I'm gonna just leave it at that for you guys, man. But if you guys are new to my channel, man, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'm out, and I will see you guys in the next video, man.